Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Lissa's Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I'd like to thank my A-team and the Divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. If you find this message, it was meant for you. I'm going to ring the bell. Grand Rising, everybody. I hope everybody is well. Today is Thursday, May 5th. Excuse me. Today's Thursday, May 15th, 2025. The time is 10:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. May 5th might be significant. 5-5, Cinco de Mayo. I know I'm 5-5, being 5-5, or I keep hearing 10, 55, and 80. 55 and 80. So 55 for me is 55 School Street. So whatever that means to you. So the name of this reading is Gullible'S Travels. The ancestors be having me cracking up sometimes. Gullible'S Travels. So when I heard that, I thought of Gulliver. Gulliver's Travels might be significant, but you know what it means to be gullible. They said no, and then I'm hearing somebody say, look it up. So to be gullible means to believe everything that you hear, you know. Now, coming up, we were taught you pick sense from nonsense. And I'll leave that right there, where it's at. So toxic family members are significant, of course. They said hammer and slammer. Hammer and nails are out here. So construction are. Yeah, Jamaicans, I had an old friend that spoke like that. Hammer and nails. Nick at night, that might be significant. 9 night. I can always tell you that. Nails and coffin. Tigger, look at this. They're telling me to show you this card. A compass might be significant. Like I said, compass, gateway. They said for us, it's Georgia. I always tell you, stop worrying about what other people think. Take care of yourself, your children, your family, the people, you know, your loved ones, okay? So if you need to go to the food bank, clothing closet, if you need to donate things, if you need to sell things, consignment store, Goodwill, Salvation Army, you know, consignment or thrift, if you need to go there to the food or clothing closet, food bank, clothing closet, if you need to apply for food stamps, Medicaid, WIC, they said CAPS, which is childcare. Maybe you have a 4-year-old. They're saying the Georgia lottery, you can put your child in, or, you know, get some information on childcare, or, you know, this is the age of information, the age of Aquarius, okay? The age of information. You don't have to be gullible. You know, of course, everything is both. Everything is both. It's always duality on the earth plane. So they said Garth. They said Wayne's World. Wayne's World might be significant. Bill and Ted's might be significant. Okay, retail significant. You know what they're showing me? Retail, education, and nails. Hammer nails. So this is giving me Home Depot and Lowe's and shit like that, and those Saturday workshops. Before COVID, COVID changed everything, but they used to have, you know, Saturday workshops for children. Hammer, nails, retail, and education. And see, that orange is definitely giving Home Depot. And then they're showing me retail and education. Retail and education. And then they're showing me itchy. Okay, so for this, somebody maybe is a trainer in retail, or they're telling me onboarding, like new hire process onboarding. Maybe you might be a trainer, or, you know, those training videos. You do those training videos, or you're training for new hires, and onboarding is significant. Now they're telling me retail education. You know, they're telling me like CVS. Caremark, that brands, you know, places that might have you know, blood pressure machines, like the little care pharmacy inside. Like CVS has those pharmacy. They said Eckerd. Wow. The eyes have it, like I tell you. They said, I'm taking back my time. I'm yielding back my time. Baker is significant. Baker's dozen. A baker's dozen might be significant. Look, education is heavy. So, yeah, we're getting educated. We're getting enlightened. Gullible'S Travels. You cannot believe everything you hear. You pick sense from nonsense. They said these fucking idiots believe everything they hear. You didn't do any research. You didn't do any homework. You were listening to the wrong things and worried about the wrong things. That's what they're telling me. This is 2. See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. 2 is the high priestess. 2 might be somebody you had to, like I said, 2-year-old or somebody you had to tell peace to, goodbye to. You had to walk away. Toxic family members. Look, toxic family members. Completed cycles, 21 and 42, significant. They show me, see the yellow in between the red and blue? Primary colors are significant. Primary school. They said first form and second form. I don't know. Yeah, Jamaica's coming in heavy. That's my point of reference, of course. Now they show me, oh shit. Ground yourself and ground your energy. Nails. Yeah, nails. Like I said, 9 night. Nails, hammer. The coffin is not out here, but the rain is. Look at this. This is Kanga, so this might be mommy. You see red? Here goes the red. Red. Retired, extremely dangerous. See the R-E right here? R-E-A. Rhea might be significant. They said the Greeks. Look, the umbrella, the rain. They said Riri. Yeah, Riri and Delulu. They said Missy, I can't stand the rain. They don't think this cycle is completed. Ground yourself and ground your energy. Coffee, like I said, Maxwell House, go to the last drop. They said Sanka. They're showing me that orange again. Orange and brown, Sanka. Maxwell House. They show me Folgers, which is, what is that, red? You are, ground yourself and ground your energy above. Oh man, they said across the board. Something is happening across the board. Toxic family members. Ricky Ricardo. Yeah, somebody got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do. Like I said, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, go back to that reading. The ancestors are displeased. Cruel Intentions as a movie, and as they said, as a disposition. So court is significant. Court TV. They said I. The eyes have it, as in yay, as in yes. Ooh. Alrighty. Okay, Galloping horse, gallivanting, they said galvanizing, Gavin as a name. See with your heart. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Twins could be significant. The twins are significant, but physical twins could be significant. Twin flames are always significant. The answers you need are coming, and that's right underneath education. Principal. Oh shit. They said the Principal movie was significant. The Substitute movie is significant. Tutors are significant. They said Tudor Woods or Tudor style homing. Homing. They said Homer. H.E. Holmes. A home run. Home field advantage. Home court advantage. Like I said, court TV. Professor Adult Education, Dean as a name. ESL teacher is out here too. They're showing me education and retail. Maybe somebody you work with does not speak English. That's what they're telling me. And now they're showing me blue for Walmart. I was thinking of Walmart, but then they show me the blue. And so now that's clarifying that. And now they show me here, the Home Depot and Lowe's. I think Lowe's is blue as well. Okay, Gullible'S Travels. Ground yourself, ground your energies, completion of these cycles with these motherfuckers. Okay? You did not believe everything you hear. You did your homework, you did your research, you did your healing. Ground yourself and your energy. Look, they show me. You did see with your heart. Oh, shit. I'll show you that in a minute. Let me complete this thought. Completion is up there. Completing thoughts, completing patterns, completing cycles, completion. Completion of classes, graduation. Yay, come out before. Last call. You saw with your heart. And then the rain came. It said the rainmaker, the wind talkers. Yeah, Vietnam. They said, Good Morning Vietnam as a movie. The answers you need are coming. The rain. Oh shit. They said some people are the spirit babies. But they're showing me here again, the rain, somebody, look, the red, toxic family members, and possibly mommy or somebody with a red umbrella. Like I said, red, retired, extremely dangerous. Those are movies, red and red too. And then red represents the lower chakra, the lowest chakras. And look, the apple, you left me no choice, no longer holds power over you. Conclusions are within reach. What the fuck is wrong with you? Those are the cards that are not out, but they're on top. It said you put my love on top. This was upside down. Outside. Inside out, you turning me. Upside down, you turning me. Inside out and upside down. Apple. They said the game apples to apples. The Game of Thrones is significant. The game's afoot. A pink square is significant. Yoga may be significant. Oh shit. They said no sporty thieves, no scrubs, no pigeons. Pigeon is upside down. They said some people believe the birds are not real. They said birds on a wire. They said birds on a wire, then they said shrimp on the Barbie, and then they said cat on a hot tin roof. Oh, God. They said, yeah, cat on a hot tin roof. And, yeah, I don't want to get into that energy. They're showing me the ancestors are displeased. You out here sacrificing animals and things you don't have no business sacrificing because you're a karmic fucking baby. They said, broken hearted. Brandy might be significant. Brandy and, they said Brandy, Kobe, and Kanye. Heartbroken. I would do anything for love, and I won't do that. And that is healed. They're showing me. They don't put how many nails. They said nails, the crucifixion, being crucified. Nails and the hammer. Cool and tech. They said the passion of the Christ. I would do anything for love, and I won't do that. They said stuttering Stanley might be significant. I. The Itchy and Scratchy show. And that landed right on rain. Rain as a name. They said rain as a name, summer as a name, river as a name, and Waikeen, the phoenixes, are significant. Emotionally unstable or emotionally unstable or unbalanced. Rain is right there. I would do anything for love, and I won't do that, and that's healed. The answers you need are coming. Look, oh shit, Fast and Furiously. They said you kissed so many frogs. They said live and let die. Shrek might be significant. You kissed so many frogs. Now it's time to pristine, Priscilla, Presley, press on nails, Lee. You pressed. FF. They said you're fucking fired. Fake friends, free falling, false friends, fake family. Frog, toxic family members, the ancestors are displeased, karmic baby, unbalanced. You shine love on fear. And it's clarifying. Past life emotion lives within you, but it's upside down. Past life emotion do not. Speaking incorrectly or grammatically correct is maybe significant. That's upside down because it doesn't live inside you. Nothing lives inside you but fear. We shine love on fear. 18 is the child card in the Kipper deck, and it is the moon card in the tarot deck. Oh, shit. They said as if. They said apartments with the letter I, apartments with the letter F. Apartment 4F might be significant, or F4. They said F50, what is it, Ford? F-150 or something like that might be significant. Now they're showing me hammer and nails. Maybe somebody flattening tires. A florist might be significant. Fun Friday, financial freedom, friends forever. Fast and Furious, Flashback Friday. And now they're showing me Flashback Friday. They should have given you your flowers. April and May is significant. April showers bring May flowers. They said, what did the Mayflower bring? April showers bring May flowers. April and May as names. April and May as months. AM as in the morning. Maybe early in the morning, you got an itchy ass. And you know what they're telling me? Oh shit. They're saying this is for somebody playing around in the rain. The camp. They're showing me hammer and nails. The campgrounds are significant. Early in the morning, it's itchy because of the rain and the dew and the whatever is outside. That's what they're telling me. A new start is coming. Take time to breathe out. Oh shit. They said for some people and the rain and the itchiness, some people can't breathe. Anaphylactic shock might be significant. They're saying Anna as a name. Anna, the grandmother of Jesus. Anagrams are significant. They always are. Take time to breathe out. It's time to take action. No, it is not. It's time to tyke. A tyke might be significant. Tyke, toddler. A towhead. 3T might be significant. 3F, 4F. 3T is they're showing me 18 child. 18 months to 3T might be significant. Okay, Gullible'S Travels. Do not believe everything you hear, okay? Retail is significant. They're showing me frog. Sales associates, buyers, cashiers, store managers, customer service, visual, loss prevention might be significant. Oh shit, and now they're showing me education. Everybody's switched. They said to switch. People are getting new careers, new hobbies, aligning with their soul path. I know that's right. I know that's right. The answers you need are coming. Clarity, charity, faith, hope, grace, mercy. Zero to 100, real quick. They said Drake. Draco as a weapon. Draconians. Canada. Canada dry. No, Canada's not dry. Not anymore. Turtle Island, what's going on? You see with the heart. They want to, your ancestors want to replace the rain with the flowers. And we were rebuilding the foundation. Look, they said IN is significant. Where was it? In Indiana, pacers might be significant. We had to move at the divine pace. Move at your own pace. And they keep saying, the eyes have it, as in, you know, whatever I mean to you. See with your heart. We had to see with the heart and with the eyes. Look, both eyes. They said 4 eyes are significant. Yes, all 4 eyes are open. We had to shine love on fear and see with your heart. What numbers are these? 18 and 2. 18 is significant. 2 is the high priestess. 18 is the is, they said a prism, Geo Prism. They said First Union, Wachovia. Wells Fargo might be significant. They show me flowers and rain. Shine love on fear. 218 as a date. Shine love on fear. See with your heart, love will light up the darkness. Tigger might be significant. They show me 2 to 18. Somebody might have a child who is, the 18 is the child card in the Kipper deck, and that little girl has a little bunny. So bunny as a name, having a bunny or a teddy bear or a stuff. They said the velveteen rabbit. Velvet or velveteen might be significant. But the little girl in the 18 card, in the Kipper deck has a dress on. And now they're showing me 2 and toxic family members. I don't know. Maybe a 2-year-old, 18, or somebody, recording artist. They're showing me like The Voice or, Simon or something like that. Retail karmic baby. That's what they're showing me. It's okay. Now they're showing me recording artist, toxic family member at the back, scam artist, sister, cousin, or child, aunt, or mother, SCAM. Acronyms are significant. They said Akron, an acronym, an apron, an apron, like I said, baker, a baker's dozen, baker as a name, baker shoes, Aldo shoes, scam artist. Oh, shit. You know what? They're telling me to show you. It's time to take action. They said for some people, it's taking action. It depends on what it is. But for some people got scammed online or in the retail store. I got scammed online more recently than not. I think it was supposed to be like Fashion Nova, and it was some funky link or some shit like that. They said a sneaky link. And then they're saying link from Encino, Anaheim, Palo Alto, Cali, San Francisco is coming through. They said the Yugas, Cali Yuga. Retail, scam. Oh shit. And then, like I said, for some people, it's time to take action. For some people, it's not. For some people, the answers you need are coming. And then they show me recording artists. It came and it said, something came and said, it said sitting Shiva. The answers you need are coming. This came and sat right next to, recording artists came and sat right next to the answers you need. So I don't know, maybe somebody wanna, butter you up. Any other messages, guys? Gullible'S Travels. Don't believe everything that you hear, but at the same time, it's duality on the earth plane. See with your heart. Look at this. 33 is the concern card. Ground yourself and ground your energy. See with your heart. They're showing me recording artists. Yeah, like I said, these deities, these DEI ties want their voices back. I was watching Down for You video with 𝂀LISSA and Ashanti like 3 nights ago. And my 19-year-old says to me, I know that song, mommy, but I never knew that's who sung it. It don't look like him at all. It doesn't sound like that's his voice. So I didn't say anything at the time, but like, I don't know, a few days prior to that, like last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I had seen Louis Armstrong video, What a Wonderful World. And I thought the exact same thing. I was looking at a generation before music, appreciating it for what it was. But now that my eyes, all 4 eyes are open, and somebody might have physical glasses. Hi, baby. I know both of us have glasses. Geek Squad. Now what was I saying, babe? Okay, listen. They said initiates of the flame travels, the travel channel, the TOC channel. Yoga came out and the eagle came out. USPS, mail, somebody fucking with the mail, somebody forged your signature, go back to that. But People who didn't heal their heart, they said, look, there's a frog in your throat. They said, leapfrog, you feeling froggy, bitch, jump. They said, whatever, when I go edit this video, hopefully they can bring the message back, because this is how it happens sometimes when I'm channeling information. I'm thinking, they're thinking, and we're all thinking. They said, we don't pay you to think. Oh yes, Louis Armstrong. What I was telling you, what a wonderful world. I looked at a generation before me, and like I said, recognizing it for what it is, paying homage, but then all four eyes are open, and then I'm like, you know, my daughter says, that is not his voice. And like I said, I didn't say anything at the time, and I'm like, oh my God, it hit me. Like a post that I was telling you, they show me Fruity Pebbles, Post cereals, Post as in the mail, Boston Post Roll Post, period, the postmaster, the Surgeon General, the Attorney General, the generals, we're God's generals out here. They said General Insurance. They said KFC. Take time to breathe out, maybe from eating food that is not good for you. They said put a nail in it, you know. You are healing your heart. Ground yourself in your energy. But the healing your heart comes upside down for people who didn't want to give you your flowers. And like I said, florists are significant. Maybe you're starting your own garden. You know, green thumb is significant. Having a green thumb. And then they're showing me. Maybe they said building a tree house. Look, building a tree house is significant. With the hammer and nails, building a swing. They show me a waterfall, a fountain. Maybe you landscaping. There you go. Landscaping. And then they show me eye. Oh shit. Maybe in the landscaping, there's a pond, there's a little pond, a koi, frogs in the pond, or a frog in their throat, meaning they can't speak. Like I said, Tragic Kingdom, Anaheim always comes through. They said, I ain't no holla back girl. And because you wasn't no holla back girl, these motherfuckers are heartbroken. They show me the nail. Like I said, nails might be significant. Leave press on nails. These motherfuckers are pressed. Now you're gonna be, they said, now you're gonna be pressed into your damn coffin. Poured into your coffin. PP. Emotionally unstable and balanced. They're showing me nails and flowers. So hanging up a wreath is significant. Hanging wreaths or making rugs are significant. Take time to breathe out. Whatever you're doing, it's time to take a break. Okay? Gullible'S Travels, time to breathe out, a new start is coming. And now they're showing me this color is significant. Teal. Oh shit. What does this say? Have you lost your fucking mind? Look. What the fuck is wrong with you? Heal the past. This is lingerie might be significant. Orange is significant. Heal the past. We're psychic and intuitives. And like I said, these motherfuckers had their own gifts but wanted yours. PI is significant. Private investigator. They said Spencer confidential, Spencer for hire. Conclusions. Look at this fire. Amber, ether is significant. A&E, watch what happens. Adjustments are required. Adjustments Bureau. The ancestors want to know, have you lost your fucking mind? What is wrong with you? For coming against the divine, gambling with God and losing. Universal clapbacks for an earth angel. That didn't come up, but it came out. Oh shit. This is on the side. Something happening on the side. Like I said, YOGA. My computer was a YOGA. But YOGA for me is Yonkers, Georgia. Look at this. On the side, prayer twist, corpse upside down. This might be urine, a puddle of urine. Right upside down. You left me no choice. Oh my God. Look at this. Pink is significant. Cancer might be significant as a sign, as an illness, cancer awareness. They're showing me mammo, breast cancer specifically, BC. BC and AD. Yeah, pink. A new start is coming. We're healing ourselves. Ground yourself, ground your energy. For some people, they need to take a break, like myself. I'm absolutely fucking exhausted. Be bold and make the first move. They said Pope, Leo, and I'll leave it at that. Okay. Shine love on fear, past life emotions. You are healing your heart. Upside down for people who didn't want to heal, but want to be gullible and believe everything you hear without coming to the source. Source magazine might be significant. XXL 2333 significant. The difference is 10. They said the difference is you. Healthcare is significant. Works in scrubs. Works in a lab. They said LabCorp or Quest Diagnostics. Works in a hospital. Works in a doctor's office. Works in a lab. Therapy is imperative at the end of be bold and make the first move. Stop worrying about what other people are thinking. Heal your inner child. They're showing me recording artists. Some people are doing sound bowls. Music meditation is therapy. Binaural beats. Okay? And then they're showing me it's gonna sell. It's going to sell. This says sell off. It's time to take action. Be bold and take the first move. This is your life. Take your power back. You see the pine, they said pine salt, pine cones, the pineal gland. Open it. Okay, what is this? Aries, the leader of the zodiac. Okay, follow your own lead. They said take the lead. That's a movie. Follow the leader. You are your own leader. Stop being gullible and be listening. They said belittle, backhanded comments, Belinda as the name. Oh, they said Belize, the bees. Belize, those countries with B are significant. They said, what is it? They said binaural beats, but bioluminescent bays. I know that's right. Sitting at the dock of the bay with your bay. All right, you guys be well. See you next video.